Why don't they just close the border? That's my question.
I personally think Biden has the power to do that. The refugee and asylum stuff is a mess. There's the backlog for asylum is so bad because there's so much more immigration than there was 20 years ago.
What's the percentage of cases that you see come across that get deported?
Not many. Out of all the ones I've seen so far, they have all been asylum approvals.
Deportation's good? But a Democrat appointee couldn't say that because it does not. Why?
Doesn't fit the party platform.
And who made the party platform is my question.
Whoever gives the most money to the Democratic Party. And we're completely controlled by the special interests above us.
I'm going to send to the United States Congress a pathway to citizenship for over 11 million undocumented people.
It is my testimony that the border is secure.
And we're completely controlled by the special interests above us.
So you work with the DHS officers?
Yeah, they're actually called immigration officers. Yeah, and they're under U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. So U.S. Citizenship and Immigration is like the benefits agency for immigrants. I'll be at DOJ. I started in February, and I'll be there till next February.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll go back to my other job.
Which was what?
The council with U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services.
Okay, so they're just putting you on loan.
Yeah, basically, that's a very good way to think about it.
Oh, the refugee and asylum.
It's a mess. And like, that's...
What do you mean?
It's just so much. I mean, there's so many people applying for asylum. Like, there's all those people at the border that are coming over, then saying, I'm applying for asylum. They don't know what to do. And then, like, there's the backlog for asylum is so bad. There's more flows of people coming in now.
Why is that?
Because Biden's president. Because he's more liberal in immigration. Because there's so much more immigration than there was 20 years ago.
And yeah, even more than during Trump, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. But they don't admit that. Why? Why don't they just close the border? That's my question.
I personally think Biden has the power to do that. I really think that Biden has executive authority to close the border. I think the power has been delegated to him by the Immigration Nationality.
That's not opinion. That's you knowing the law.
Yeah, I think, or not. I even mean total, but like not Garland. Mayorkas, I think, may have the power to do that just through the Immigration Nationality Act, how it reads.
And he doesn't do it.
Well, I don't think he knows. I don't think they know whether it's legal or not, so that's why they don't do it. Sometimes you got to take a chance.
Yeah.
And I don't think they want that look unless it's really necessary.
But Trump is campaigning on deporting everybody if he gets elected. That's going to get support.
Yeah, 100%.
What's the percentage of cases that you see come across that get deported?
Not many. Out of all the ones I've seen so far, they have all been asylum approvals.
Is that the problem?
I don't think so. Because they are getting approved, which means that if they're approved asylum, technically their entrance was legal, even if it wasn't. But actually, you'd be surprised. Most people that are suing for their asylum application to come, like to be decided on, they did specifically enter and were admitted to the United States legally on visitor, on non-immigrant visas. So like, just you're visiting, or you're only going to be here for a certain period of time, and then they apply for asylum when that status runs out.
So it's kind of like a loophole they're taking advantage of.
Yes.
So how do those asylum requests get approved if they were just visiting in the first place?
Because that's usually the way to get out of the country that they're being persecuted from.
Your position, seeing all that you see, is different. You must think that, yeah, asylum is good, deportation is good. But a Democrat appointee couldn't say that because it does not. Why?
Doesn't fit the party platform.
And who made the party platform is my question.
The party insider.
The party what?
Insiders.
And who's that?
Whoever gives the most money to the Democratic Party. And we're completely controlled by the special interests above us.
It's a fact?
They have the most influence in their elected officials because they donate the most money.